over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done.
OCO, what's poppin' to all my Aboriginal indigenous Nijis from Turtle Island? What's poppin' to all my Melanin beings, all my carbon beings? What's poppin'? I function with y'all. I ain't got too much to say, but here's what I do want to say, because I feel as though my video from yesterday, if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. But my video from yesterday that I spoke on how black people, quote unquote, African American people, quote unquote, are not supposed to be celebrating Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a national Kill Indigenous People Day. So why would we celebrate something that involves the extermination of our own kind? I don't understand that. But if y'all want to go see what I spoke about in that video, please go check it out. I think you will like it. It's going to be something worth listening to. And if you have a comment, drop your comment, because I always want to hear what y'all got to say. But today's topic is black people. Y'all shouldn't be spending your money out on Black Friday. Black people, quote unquote, African American people, quote unquote, and I have to say it like that because if I say melanin, Aboriginal, indigenous, Nijis, a lot of people don't really get what I mean by that. So I gotta speak to everyone in a certain type of way. But y'all know y'all wrong, right? Black Friday was a day where melanin individuals was put on a stage damn near naked and sold to the highest bidder to be enslaved. They started with the men and they ended up with the women and children being separated from each other. Black Friday, they treated us less than the cattle that they had on their land. We wasn't even considered a full person. What they say, 3/5 of a man, we wasn't even considered that much. So I don't understand how we out here spending our money and giving our money to our oppressor. The same people who are today keeping us down because we don't want to take history's lesson and learn from it. Are you functioning with me? Can you understand where I'm coming from? Here's the crazy thing, y'all. 60% of people right now in America are living check to check. Over 60% of people right now are in major credit card debt right now. But yet, somehow, some way, they're gonna kind of persuade you to go out there and buy your money and spend your money on these things that does not mean anything. They're gonna set you back, but then they're gonna say that you had the choice. They just put the shiny object in front of you. They ain't never tell you to play with it. So for those people who are consciously making a choice to continue to be in this cycle, I'm here to let you know you can escape the cycle, but you have to be aware of the cycle. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, holidays, holy days are not for you. You don't understand how right now America is in $1.1 trillion in debt. You want to know why? Because they use the little people and they take from the little people because they know that they can. What I mean by that is they give you the money, you spend the money, but you can't pay it back. So now they add these interest fees. They add these outrageous numbers to something that really shouldn't have cost you anything. We have to understand that this systematic system that we are in is really causing us to be down. And I understand that a lot of people want to go out and do great things and, spend money on their loved ones just to show them how much they are appreciated. And I understand that, because today, like anything else, you get everything cheap. But just understand where it started. They were giving us away cheap. And now we just give our money away for cheap things that don't last. I don't understand it, y'all. I'm not going to preach too much, speak too much, or do too much. But y'all have to understand that sometimes someone got to be the person that kind of open the door so you can see inside. You got to kind of peek your head and see what's going on, because there's a lot going on. They saying that right now, by January, that people are going to be so in debt that they won't even have savings. People are going to dib and dab into their savings these holidays, and they don't even care about going into more debt. That's crazy, y'all. We should be building. We should be expanding. Somehow, some way, we should be uniting. Black Friday is not for you. And I ain't trying to be, the Sour Patch Kid in the room, but come on now, y'all. You understand me? It just take for you just to go read a book, Google something. But once you realize real lies, I think your eyes will become very clear. So I function with y'all. I appreciate y'all. I am him and he is me, and who I am not, I never pretend to be. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. What are you preparing yourself for? Understand, they not gonna tell you that you hurting yourself. They just gonna let you hurt yourself until you finally be like, damn, these wounds hurt. They're going to keep letting you do the damage to yourself. What I would say right now, your energy is important. So you have to cherish those who are with you when the world is against you. Right now, cherish those who you really function with on a daily. You hear me? Because those going to be the ones who you don't have to give a gift to show how much you appreciate. Because they already knew. They already know. So if you function with me, please go watch my other video from the other day. If you function with me, hit that like button. And if you function with me, do me the due diligence and go get a book and learn your history. With that being said, I ain't gonna do too much. You heard it here first. I'm the big dog from the Chi-Town. With that being said, I don't got too much to say, little bit. But I said it all here for you to hear. I already heard it here first. I ain't really finna do too much expounding on it. Just understand that there is nefarious people out there who is trying to take you from your true self. And if you let them, they will have control over you. You have to have mind control over mind control. Remember that. Understand that. And take it in. Until next time, I'm him and he is me, and who I am not, y'all already know the rest. I never pretend to be. I'm the big dog. That way, that part.